Hello there everybody and welcome to Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai. Those of you who've been following me may be wondering, well, what on earth is he doing this? He said he wasn't going to do it. And I wasn't initially going to do it, but I've changed my mind. The game came today, today's Thursday. It's not released officially on Steam until Friday. I did a quick battle earlier. Just to see what the game's like, and it's looking pretty good. I normally play Shogun 2 with the Darth mod. Obviously this game hasn't got a mod for it yet, so we'll have to let that slide for now. Anyway, I'm going to be doing the long campaign, and I'm going to be playing as an Imperial faction. Now, I could play as a Shogunate faction, which is what I would do personally, but the Imperial faction is what makes Fall of the Samurai, really. They've got the machine guns, the riflemen, yeah, that sort of thing. So I'm going to play as, I don't know, I'm just going to look at these. Domination begins with 2 provinces. I think I'm going to start with Satsuma. I always like Shimatsu, and this is the same area. So I'm going to start as Satsuma. The Shimatsu of Satsuma domain are an old clan and can claim the Minamoto shoguns of old as blood relatives. They have long received tribute from the Ryukyu Kingdom and traded with China, making them more independent and open to foreign ideas than many others in Japan. Their loyalties, for the most part, lie with the Emperor. Satsuma has 2 provinces at the start of the campaign and is rich, with an effective and efficient administration. They also have an advantage when it comes to recruiting foreign veterans as agents. There we go. I'm just going to turn the sound down a bit. I brought the master down already, but that's just because the music's pretty loud. While the music's very nice, I want you guys to be able to hear me. You never know, you probably didn't hear what I just said then. That whole thing. Anyway, so, like I said, I'm going to do Satsuma. Game difficulty is going to be normal, purely because I suck at Shogun. I suck pretty bad at Shogun. If the battles are too easy, we can always bump up the battle, but for now it's going to stay on normal, and let's get started. I haven't got subtitles on at the moment, but you know, it's only a cutscene. So, also the game, for those of you who have Shogun, you'll understand that the game does take an age to load sometimes. So the chances are you'll probably see some loading screens cut out here and there. Anyway, here we go.
After the Sengoku Jidai, peace reigned for 200 years. In Kyoto, the emperor continued as divine head of state. But real power was held by the Tokugawa shogunate. For 2 centuries, they ruled with absolute authority. Japan prospered. The people were content. In 1853, American warships changed everything. The shogun abandoned his people and signed the Treaty of Peace and Amity. The gates to Japan were open. Trade was established, but the agreements favored the Western powers. The economy faltered, and the people suffered. In 1863, the emperor overruled the shogun. An imperial decree ordered the expulsion of all Western powers. No longer would Japan be westernized. The time had come to strike back.
Sounds bad.
The Western powers gave their answer.
Prepare to run out the guns. On my command, fire!
Some typical gunboat diplomacy. Jesus.
The treacherous Westerners brought death to our people. The Shogun no longer commanded respect or loyalty. Imperial rule had to be restored. To strengthen our position, the Emperor made peace with the British. We will study their ways and discover their secrets. Only then can we destroy the Shogun and return honor to Japan. The Emperor must be victorious.
Well, there we go.
Satsuma domain. Our family, the Shimizu, has ruled these lands
Oh,
since...
sorry, it's far too long. Anyway, so an interesting cutscene there to start. A bit of backstory, that sort of thing. We made peace with the British. Good choice, I might say, dear fellows. You could have chosen the Americans, but no. We chose the British because, well, we're just awesome. Anyway, not that the Americans aren't awesome. But at this time, remember, I don't really know much about the Boshin War and all that in Japan. But I know there was foreign meddling, that's for sure. Anyway, although it saddens me to see our culture diluted by the barbarian ways of the Westerners, there are many advantages to embracing their technology. To conduct advanced research, we must first increase our capacity for development by building up our civic and industrial infrastructure. Increase your clan's development level. Reward inspired endeavours. 50% wealth generated by buildings across all provinces. So, this is the new technology tree. Or he, I don't know. A hand open in welcome or clenched in a fist remains a hand. Enables banzai, enables fire arrows, 5% unit replenishment, and recruitment and replenishment of matchlock kachi. I think I normally go with military power stuff first, but I just need to gauge if we're at peace or at war with these guys, who are the Nibokan. See, I'm playing in 1280x720, so Niboaka. So I can't. Lots of it's kind of hard to read because it's a bit small. Look how ugly those faces are. Never mind. I say, I don't think they made him typically British enough, if I'm honest. Oh dear. Microphone's a bit close to my mouth. There we go. These boats with ships with cannons, weak against artillery, small crew, low morale. Wooden corvette, large number of guns. How many guns has it got? Jesus, look how much they are to recruit. Phew. That's more than I'm making a turn. That's a lot of money. So here's my port. I'm just going to turn up the volume. There's my port. I have not done anything, so you'll have to excuse me. I've not played Shogun for a while. Oh, hang on. Large town. Oh. There is no, like... you used to click on the thing and it would do it individually, like you click on the port, but now it's all in one tab. I suppose that makes sense, yeah. So you don't have to keep clicking around. It's going to take a little while getting used to it. Anyway. Tax levels, that reminds me, let's do trade. We should know most clans by now. My generals, we're going to make you... Your clan must be more famous. Oh. Convert... Oh, there we go. Anytime we can convert allegiance. You never know. Depends how I feel. Right, so these guys are going to be our target. So this army's going to chortle on down over there.
Very well. Good day to you.
What does he do?
There.
Foreign veterans can harass enemy armies, sabotage buildings, and challenge others to single combat. They can also help troops gain experience and reduce the cost of recruitment when garrisoned. I suppose we'll put him in there then.
Yes, my lord.
Right, who can we recruit? Levy infantry. These guys have weapons, they do.
Ready for orders.
What's in this army? We've got line infantry, levy infantry. See, I think, what was it? What film was it? Was it The Last Samurai? I don't think that's based on this war. That's based on like a rebellion much after, but if I remember rightly. Okay, sorry, I'll carry on a second. I'm just looking at these. So we've got a cannon range, wooden cannons, right? Cottage, cadet school. That looks like the thing. So we get some line infantry. Yep. So cadet school there, and we'll get. Oh, we can't yet. We'll have to upgrade. All right, let's boost these farms. Now, I don't. Oh, is this Osaka? Oh, it's not far south. I didn't realise these little islands were here. So we're not at war with these. Oh, they're a vassal. Right. So we've got some trade going down here. Just going to see what's going on.
Waiting for a new course.
Trade route to France. Why is that flag so low resolution? As long as you control a working trade port, trade between your clan and France will be undertaken. Okay.
Steady as we go.
Right, I'm just going to let you know that my game does suffer in terms of frame rate at times, especially during large-scale battles, but of course this is still early in the game, so battles of that size are unlikely at this stage. As it goes on, I may have to drop down the visuals again, but we'll just have to wait and see. So, let's just research this for now. See if we can get any trade. We're not at war with them, so we'll...
Please, speak honestly, and I will give you good attention.
We would like... Why is it unacceptable? 1,000? Yeah, okay. I didn't actually look at how much we gain, which was dumb, because I forgot about... How much do we get from that? Let trade partners. Undiscovered clan, United States. How can the British be undiscovered? There's a bloke standing right over there. Never mind. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So yeah, it's looking interesting so far. The map's changed a little bit. This province here is a lot more like squarish than in the original Shogun 2. Shogun 2 was much longer. But they've added new areas. This area wasn't there before, neither was that little island down there. So yeah, well that was quick. Soldiers recruited, levy infantry. Does this guy have a... Yes, there is a general here. I do like the new design of like the UI. It gives that sort of modern feel. I don't know if while you're playing as a shogunate team or side even, if you get the same thing. So one more turn and then I'm going to move this army down to there. Actually no, I can't because we're in the middle of winter. Next is spring though by the looks of it. Or 2 more turns. Yeah, so because each turn is only 2 weeks, as far as I remember. So I'm going to send the ships on a little scouting mission to discover some more. What are they called? God, they travel really quickly now, don't they? Clans. Let's just check our tax if we can. I do have a thing about taxing. Oh, hang on. I don't think that matters really what it is, as long as it's a upgrade.